they sense that you hold a key, a knowledge of suffering, transformation, and renewal. Yet, instead of seeking to learn from you, many will attempt to siphon your energy or even to dim it. This is the paradox. Your very gift makes you a target. Consider the image of the sun. It gives life, warmth, clarity, but not everyone welcomes the sun. For some, it is too bright, too exposing. They crave shadows, because shadows hide the truth. In the same way, an empath's energy can feel invasive to those who are not ready to be seen. They may call you too sensitive or too emotional, but what they really mean is that your sensitivity unmasks what they desperately try to conceal. And here lies the secret resentment. They are both drawn to your light and threatened by it. It is as if they want to stand near the warmth of the fire but cannot bear the illumination that comes with it. In my work with dreams, I have often encountered symbols that reveal this dynamic. A dream might present a figure of the luminous child, a radiant being that shines with purity and truth. But alongside it, there is often the shadow figure, the envious sibling, the dark twin, the trickster who tries to extinguish that light. This is the eternal motive of the light bearer and the shadow, of the hero and the adversary in your waking life. You may find this symbol playing out in the form of relationships where you feel drained, misunderstood, or quietly sabotaged. It is not because you are wrong or flawed, but because you are a living embodiment of that luminous archetype. And wherever such light exists, the shadow rises to meet it. I invite you to reflect. Have you ever noticed how some people seem inexplicably irritated by your kindness? As though they interpret your generosity as a kind of judgment against them. This is projection. They see in you what they cannot accept in themselves. Perhaps they resent their own inability to feel deeply, to connect authentically, to live without the armor of pretense. And so, rather than face their own discomfort, they project it outward. You become the too much, the one who tries too hard, the one who feels too intensely. But the truth is, they are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the mirror you hold up to their soul. To live as an empath is to walk the razor's edge between light and shadow. Your sensitivity is both your strength and your vulnerability. It allows you to see the unspoken, to touch the unseen currents of emotion that run beneath the surface of ordinary life. But it also means you will encounter resistance. People will love you for your warmth, but some will resent you for your radiance. This is not your fault. It is simply the way the unconscious reacts when confronted with a force that awakens it. The key is not to dim your light to please others, but to understand the alchemy at play. When you see resentment in someone's eyes, know that it is not a verdict against you, but a sign of their own inner conflict. I will tell you something that may surprise you. The people who resent your light the most are often those who secretly yearn for it. They are drawn to you because you remind them of a part of themselves they have lost. You stir in them a longing for authenticity, for freedom, for emotional depth. But because they are afraid of their own wounds, they turn that longing into anger, jealousy, or quiet hostility. This is why so many empaths find themselves in relationships, whether romantic, familial, or professional, where they are both admired and subtly undermined. The empath, unaware of this dynamic, often takes it personally. You may think, what have I done wrong? Why do they treat me this way when all I want is harmony? But this is not about what you have done. It is about what you are. You see, the unconscious is not rational. It does not measure things in fairness or logic.